Hi, this is Roger Lugo, and welcome to the studio part 2.
Hello everyone, Roger Lugo right here, back again with studio visit part 2. I changed a little bit of age after the presentation. As you may know, that was my oldest son Andres helping me out here. But this video, it's about pretty much the work that I have here in the back, this oil paste that I'm working on, and also about the process, about the things that I have to go through, that I'm going through concerning the painting process. Also today I'm gonna, in this video, I'm gonna talk a little bit about my studio and show you a little bit more of the areas that I used to work in. In the past video, I think I was a little quick showing you around, and so I don't think you guys were able to see pretty much in descriptions or in areas the video that the studio that I have, not the video, I'm sorry, the studio that I have. You will see, in case you haven't noticed, I have like a very tiny studio. Actually, it's a little corner on my second floor of the house. That's where I have my my paintings, my oil paintings, my acrylic paintings, my chalk, and my all the work that I use for pretty much traditional work. This is a space that I have for that. Downstairs I have my studio where I have my computer, where I have my Wacom, where I do all my digital work and my edit my photos and all those kinds of techie stuff. Here, this week we have to go and read a website and kind of comment in the blog. And after doing that, it made me feel good about my work, not about my work, pretty much about my workspace. I was able to visit a website called View from the Easel, and that was about a group of artists all around the world sending pictures of their work area and explaining a little bit about that area and what they do. And a lot of them, they have to improvise. None of them, I will say none of them, but a big majority didn't have like a specific, like perfect studio, like if we can say perfect, like we normally find at an art school or something like that. They were working like from the living room, from an attic, from a basement, from the from the garage, so I was like pretty happy about myself, about like, yes, I can actually be an artist because I don't have a huge empty and nice lot where I can have my paintings and my canvases and everything. So that was pretty nice, and I cannot wait to read about what you guys have to go and what other studio you guys visit during that reading. Also, for this video, besides showing you a little bit about the my studio and what I have, also it's about the painting. How I identify myself in the project and what I think I am right now. I consider that I'm pretty close to be done with, I will say, stage 2. I have like, for like 3 stages. The first one is pretty much getting the drawing, making sure that the parts are pretty good, the scales is pretty good. The second part is just blocking and start working with the highlights and where the darks and where the mediums and the background and the foreground. And then the third stage is where I'm going to start working with details. And if you guys can see in the back, I got pretty much a lot covered right now. We have to show you the process during the different weeks, and I don't think the last one that I didn't show pretty much her tattoos in here and then the ones in her arm, but I'm just gonna show you in a little bit better, more close up in a different clip. Here you see pretty much what I have. Like I said, pretty much I think I'm pretty close. I'm pretty happy with where I am, and yeah, I mean, I feel good about it. and I just have to keep working a little bit more with the details and all that. Have I faced any challenges? Well, I have with this painting. First, because I haven't done any painting like this big in a while. Um, but pretty much, I will say the main challenge is the color. Get the perfect skin color, and more when I'm working in an area that I don't have a perfect white light. So sometime, a lot of the time, I have to come and work at night, at evening. So the lighting, it's kind of yellowish. So to get the flesh tones, for me, it's a little hard. Right now you can see that I'm pretty close with the tones for her flesh. But I think by adding more, it will be better when I can work during the day. As you can see, we see colors differently depending of the lighting that it's hitting that surface. Um, Earrings, that was a big part of my decision in this painting. At the original paint, I'd had her wearing big earrings, which is what's kind of like another part to be wild. But it was taking too much from her and from her tattoos and from the whole entire pose. So I decided to, after discussions and all that with you guys and other people, I was able to decide to not to use the earrings and just let her pretty much completely not completely nude. Don't have anything, any object or anything like that. Just her and the tattoos. So pretty much those two were the big things that I'm facing right now that I think I solve so far. The lighting, well, I just have to try to work as soon as possible as I get back from work and try to get that light. The weekends, that's pretty much when I'm attacking the painting because I have the most daylight. And right now here in Iowa, I have probably like one more hour of daylight, so I can still work in a little bit more. But just pretty much, I have to attack it pretty quick. And the other one was the earrings. The should I leave the earrings? Should I stay with the earrings? But I decided also to remove the earrings. Another thing that you were able to see, or you're gonna be able to see in the video, it's something that I'm using. It's this. I printed the different areas from the painting that I think that have the more details, so I can use it for the phase 3, which I will start pretty much this weekend, and then the rest of week 9, so I can have it ready for the final touches and everything for week 10. So hopefully everything's gonna turn out great. So far, I'm pretty happy with what I have right now. And please enjoy this little clip for my studio. In this area of the video, you can see the painting and the areas of the painting. As you can see, I'm trying to get as loose as I did for the first painting we have to do in the class. You see the different layers between lights and darks and mediums. Still working on the cold shadows and the warm colors. Also the details from the tattoos. They're being pretty hard to get. Let me tell you. Trying to get that color exactly what they have, the hair, the face, the entire body. Trying to show that color from the background, kind of reflected in her body, so it will look like a one piece and not just two different areas. Also, here in the studio, you see the table where I have my paintings. This is like a plexiglass piece of I don't know, a piece of plexiglass that you can use to you can buy at any store. That's where I use to mix my colors. You can see I have a little bit of oil to mix, but in one area I mix the here you can see the plexiglass. Here I got the shadows and also have the mediums and skin colors. Here in this piece, In this area, this is where I have my paintings, and when I do normally the small color studies, where you can see all my oil paintings with my brushes and my spatulas and everything that pretty much I need. Because I have kids, I normally try to keep my hands clean. Here I have a piece of glove, just regular gloves that I can use to remove so I don't have my fingers dirty from oil. And also when I have to go to bed and then I come back in another day, I use that plastic wrapping paper so I can just put on top of the oils so they will be good for a couple more days. As you can see, more paintings in here. And this area right here is where I have my brushes, where I have all pretty much the stuff that I use for my paintings. Here are a couple of my acrylics. I don't paint a lot with acrylics, so I just have a limited amount of colors. Here, it's where I have my mediums and everything that I use to work and mix the colors with. That's a small piece that I did from a few classes back, and the same thing as this one's. Pretty weird of me working in landscaping, so that was pretty much a challenge from the professor who told me to. So that was it for my studio visit number two, well, part two. So once again, I just want to thank my buddy Andres here for helping me today with the video, doing the introduction and all that. So do you want to say goodbye to everybody, Andres?
Bye.
Goodbye. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for your comments. See ya.